why? And then I realized these is niggas. And niggas have that. There's this special thing embedded in niggas to where they sense weakness. And if they sense weakness, you can all but guarantee, especially if they in packs. When they in packs, they have this certain, like a sixth sense for weakness. And what they do is they just will fuck with you. That's essentially what they would do. They would just fuck with you. And if you not prepared to go further than what they're willing to go, you have two choices. If you ain't willing to go to that next level with them, you got two choices. Take it or run. That's it. That's all. You got to just leave, or you got to just deal with what they going to do to you. Now, me personally, I can't run because I was never a runner. My feet hurt. I got that tendon fasciitis, whatever it is. I can't stand on my feet for long. My feet are as flat as a goddamn piece of plywood. I'm telling you. So I can't run. That's number one for me. Number two, I'm too old to be dealing with this bullshit of just taking what somebody else gonna give me. You can't, like shout out to my cousin Tuck. Like my cousin Tuck said, you can't just give me what you want me to have. If it's my mic good now, I don't know what the hell done happened. I don't think I messed with none of my settings. Is my mic good now? Y'all let me know. Let me know something. Mic is a bit distorted. All right, let's do this. Let's see here. I'm gonna turn this guy. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. How is that now? Is it still distorted? Better? It's like feedback. Oh wait, let me make sure these speakers are no. Those speakers should be out the way, and that should be where it is. Let me. Oh, hold up. Wait. I think I know what my problem is. Let me make sure that this is off, and make sure that that is. Oh no, that is off. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. None. Automatic. Oh wait, that shouldn't be on automatic. I think it's supposed to be on 48. Yeah, I think so. Then apply. Then okay, that's set. And that should be set. We should be good. Okay. Can y'all hear me now? I'm good. Oh, okay, it's good. All right, for sure. Y'all fucking around with me. God damn it. Cool. All right, so moving right along, motherfuckers. Who else said? Let me see who the fuck. I'll kick me somebody out. Get my motherfucking Tommy spirit going up in this motherfucker. Get to booting me some motherfuckers. That's what I do. All right, everybody say I'm good, so we're gonna keep it rocking. All right, cool. Yes. All right, good. So, I'm gonna play this shit and show y'all what the fuck happens, and show y'all, hoping that this is a teachable moment. I really want this to be a teachable moment to where motherfuckers can learn how to motherfucking take care of themselves. That's all I'm saying. That's all. I just at the end of the day, that's what I want out of this. The regular voice is good. All right, I'm gonna have to look into some shit because I don't know what the fuck I done did. I ain't did nothing. I ain't changed shit. So I don't know how the hell it could be different. All right, here we go. So let's check it out. So what's happened in Chicago? There is a place that is called Jewtown Polish. Now, to most people that live in Chicago, we all know what Jewtown Polish is. However, those that are outside of Chicago and from other areas across the world, this is an outdoor 24/7 Polish stand. Ain't no inside spot. You just walk up to this place and they cooking Polishes, hamburgers, and pork chop sandwiches and chicken breast sandwiches 24/7. I mean, you can go there at 4 in the morning, you can go there at 4 in the afternoon, and it's the same damn place. I was raised on it. I love it. I wish I could own me one my damn self because it's just a good late night afternoon, hell, even in the morning, goddamn snack. I'm just telling you, you want to get some good eating, it is what it is. So that's all I'm saying. Now, hey, look, let me tell you something. Hold on. Got my yeah. But it's good. And here's what has happened. What usually happens is late at night, people leaving the club, people going out to party, you done had a good night, a good evening, or before you go out to party, you go to a place like this and you get you something to eat. Hold on for a second. This is my wife. Got to stop my show for a second. Hey baby, how are you? I'm good. You doing all right? You sure? Okay, I just wanted to make sure I heard your voice and check up on you, make sure you okay. I was trying to hold out before the show started, but I had to get it started. I didn't want to wait too late. Yeah. All right. I love you too. All right. Bye. My wife said, "What's happening, niggas?" Nah, she told me to tell everybody hi. All right, here we go. So you go to this polo stand, and it's at late times of the night usually. So 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, you're on your way home. You want to stop and get something to eat. This way you go. And so you got people from all different age groups there. You can find somebody out there that's 65, all the way to somebody who's 16. I'm just saying. I've even seen a kid or two out there at 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm just saying, a little 8-year-old kid out there trying to hustle, get him some money, begging or whatever. That's what happens. I'm just saying. Now, let's see what happens. Because when you have these niggas out here and they get to doing what niggas do, this is what you see. She said, "Bring that thing on." Yeah. Now, what you see right here is what you call a drunk hoe. These hoes have been drinking, they high, they've been riding around, and now they decided to go get something to eat at this Maxwell Street Jewtown Polo stand. And what they decide to do? Fuck with people. Why? Because they in large numbers. And here we go. She said, "Bring that thing on." Yeah. Now you see what happened? She was fucking with an old bitch. And that old bitch ain't having it. It's too late at night. All I want to do, I ain't been to no party. I ain't been in no club. I just want to come here, get me a couple of polo shits, get my man a pork chop sandwich, and I'm going to go on back home and get back on this dick. That's what she there to do. I'm telling you right now, that's what that old lady is there to do. She just there to get herself and her man something to eat late at night so she can get back home and get back to doing what she do and getting on that dick. That's what she trying to do. However, she got this young hoe who gonna come up and start fucking with her. And what does she do naturally? She naturally puts hands on her. Now, where she fucked up at, she did not account for the pack of niggas that was there with this other bitch. And that's the only reason why this bitch had the courage to do it. Let me tell you something. 9 times out of 10, fuck that. 10 times out of 10, if you got one motherfucker nigga fucking with you in a public place, they either crazy than a motherfucker or it's a group of them. Or both. In this instance, it's a pack of them, which is why she fucking with people and got to fucking with this old lady. She didn't think that old lady was going to put hands on her, but this what happened when she did. Boom! There you go. Bro, we can't let that happen. Look. Now, did you hear that shit? And here's what I said in that other video that I did. It's like the young niggas, they have truly taken on the whole entire attitude or mentality of women. Because it used to be back in the day when I was coming up, it wasn't too many women that would fight, aside from like them GD queens and shit like that, or the GD queens or the group of ugly girls that beat up pretty girls. But as far as just outright fighting, wasn't too many women that did that. And what would happen is it would usually be the dudes that would either be jumping on somebody or fighting head up, and the women would watch. And the women would be like, y'all stop. Oh, don't do that. Y'all need to quit. That's what they would do. Now, the tables have turned. Or as Pops would say, they have reversed it. And now it's these women that are out doing all of the fighting. They jumping on, in packs, just jumping on motherfuckers. But the dudes have now even gotten to the point where they don't even break this shit up no more until a motherfucker about to damn near get killed, and you might get one that'll step in. It used to be where the young dudes and the men, we ain't let women fight because we didn't want our women fighting. We really didn't. And that would the only thing when you would see women fighting would be over some dick, over this girl fucking my man, or this girl like my boyfriend. She said something to my nigga, and I'm gonna beat her ass. You would see that at the worst. Nowadays, they ganging up on motherfuckers, and they literally have just ganged up, and these dudes ain't doing shit. And you gonna hit one of them saying, "Man, we shouldn't even let this happen," and don't do shit. They just sat there and let these motherfuckers mock this old ass lady. She got her ass whopped. Not whooped. Whopped.
Bro, we can't let that happen.
Damn. Look at her. Damn. Look at her. Look at her. And look at how she just backed that nigga up off. Do you see that? She just bagged that nigga right up like, hold on, nigga, like back the fuck up, and that nigga bagged the fuck up. And I don't know what it is now, but can somebody please tell me why is it that when women are fighting now, all they say is bitch? They be like, bitch, 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 bitch. It's like a song. That's all they do. Bitch, bitch. That's all they keep saying. With every blow, they have to say bitch. What the fuck is that? Like, most of the time you hear a motherfucker moaning or going like, yeah, Nick, what, Nick? This bitch like, bitch, bitch. Right? She said, so you know it's real. That's why they do it. That shit is insane, man. It's like the mother, and they all do it. It's like they all came together and just agreed, hey, from now on, girls, when we fight, every time we hit a motherfucker, we gonna say bitch. While you fighting, just keep saying the word bitch.
Bro, we can't let that happen, bro.
We can't let that happen, bro. Damn. Look at this shit. It's gonna get worse. Now you see they got her ass down by the curb and they steady motherfucking jumping on her. Now they get that big motherfucker. You see that shit? How you just gonna walk by and just swing on the motherfucker? Bitch. Bitch. Wow. Look at them. They like fucking animals. Now, in case, and there they go. And here go the woo-wop-de-bam, if you will. That's a motherfucking like a beer bottle busted on her motherfucking head. Now check this shit out. I want to see if y'all notice something.
She said, bring that thing.
Watch this. Yeah. Now, what has somebody? Let me see if somebody who was watching have you noticed something about that lady? Do you see something different? You see, she got on the yes. Her hair is purple, right? You see the purple hair. Now she got some long. I wish Tommy was watching this. He could do the long titty dance. God damn. Boy, I miss having the show with that nigga. I swear for Lord. But look at the hair area. You see this hair. She got on the emerald green or forest green shirt. But you see she has purple hair. Now watch what happens later on. Let me just fast forward. Let me just hop in the motherfucking DeLorean and go fast forward into the future. That bitch look like a motherfucking dude. Look at that nigga. That nigga got a motherfucking taper or something right now. Damn, man. Look at this motherfucker, boy. With them white shorts. Look at the white shorts. Look at the white shorts. Now, see, if that had been me, bitch, you about to get your ass beat if that had been my truck. Look at that shit. Boom. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. This is fucked up, man. I don't want to fight no more. I don't want to fight no more. First and foremost, that old bitch is she too old to be falling like that. She can't go down like that. That shit could have been fatal. She could have got lost, broke a hip or something. Look at this back area. She like a motherfucking refrigerator, like one of them old school cold spots. Niggas don't know what a cold spot is, but goddamn. Man, look. This shit is terrible. But this is what it is. And you talking about Chicago? Chicago got some real live savages. And let me tell y'all something, because I mean the serious, let's get to the serious part of this. The serious part to this is somebody's mama, this somebody's auntie, this somebody's sister, this somebody's grandmama. Cause I know that bitch grandmama. That's somebody's grandmama out there. And I'm gonna tell you like this. If it was me and my people, if I would have been, let's just say for instance, had I been there, and let's say for instance, well, not that this would have happened, because I wouldn't have been in the car while she up in the line, but let's just say if that would have been. You get out of the car in that situation, you have two choices. Take the ass whooping, well, three choices. Take the ass whooping, run, or you gonna really have to be willing to kill a motherfucker out there. And that's what's so terrible, is that we've gotten to this point to where, what's up, James Hudson? We've gotten to this point to where if you out in the streets, and not just in Chicago, but I'm telling you like this in Chicago for damn sure, if you in the streets anywhere, you have to either be willing to kill to protect yourself, or you're going to be a victim to what's going on in these streets. It's just that simple. And that's one of the reasons why I'm really not a person to just be hanging out in public spaces like that, especially late at night or in this day and age, at any time of the day. It's really fucked up that you can't hang out places. You just can't, because shit like this will pop off. This is a fucking Polish stand. That lady didn't think that this would happen. She didn't leave the house telling her boyfriend Cleophas that she coming back with some Polishes, and he like, go ahead, take the 20 and bring us back some Polishes. She didn't think that she would be out there fighting some young bitches. She didn't think that. And it's like these young hoes and these young niggas are like, they like terrorists. They really are. That's what I call them, young terrorists. I know motherfucking Clinton called them motherfucking super predators, but I call them young terrorists. That's exactly what they are. They are a bunch of young people. You cannot reason with them, and they will literally terrorize your ass for one specific reason alone, because they can. They can. And you have to realize what you're dealing with. You are really well, they just got to talk to these young people. There is no talking. There is no reasoning with a savage. A person who would do that to an adult that they don't know. A person who would, just like those young girls that terrorized that young mentally challenged kid. The retarded girl that supposedly got lost, and then everybody was looking for him supposedly, but meanwhile she walking with a group of motherfucking little gang banging ass bitches and they beat her ass. Why? They did that for one specific reason. They could. They thought it would be funny, and they said, let's beat her ass, film it on live, and we gonna have a bunch of fun. That's exactly why they did it. And it's terrible, and I know people will think I'm sounding extreme. I know people will say, well, you're not doing nothing but propagating more violence. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, if you're gonna sit and deal with these type of people in this environment, you have to be prepared to defend yourself, or you will be a victim. And this is one of the main reasons why when you have these fucking politicians that's talking about taking guns, when you have these politicians talking about we need stricter gun laws, motherfuckers like this don't obey no gun laws. All that gun law shit ain't gonna do nothing but affect the law-abiding citizens like myself. And it's any politician that talks about changing the gun laws, stricter gun laws, we got to get these guns off the streets, you have lost my vote instantly. I'm not even trying to hear shit else you got to say on any other view or any other topic you may have. I don't want to hear it. You know why? Because me having guns and people being able to have guns, that is something that affects my day-to-day life. You trying to take that from me is like you trying to regulate my fucking water. You trying to regulate how much water I get to drink a day. You trying to regulate how much air I get to breathe a day. Well, you have to breathe a little shallow between the hours of 3 and 9 because those are high air breathing hours. So we need y'all to be a little more shallow with your breath. That's what they're doing. People, listen to me. When you talking about saying, hey, we do need to do something about these guns on the streets, what we need to do something about is these niggas on the streets. What we need to do something about are these motherfucking crazy motherfuckers that's walking the streets and ain't nobody giving them no type of mental health resources. That's what we need to be talking about. All that other shit about we need to get these automatic rifles off these assault rifles off the street, that's bullshit. An AR-15 don't do nothing with that. An AR-15 ain't got nothing to do with that. Most people dying and getting shot about handguns anyway. So you know what they gonna do? If everybody concedes to let them deal with these AR-15s and we outlaw them, then they gonna come back and say, well, the main reason why people are dying is because of handguns. So we need to do something about them too and get them off the streets. Next thing you know, it's gonna be a bunch of knifings instead of shootings. That's exactly what's going to happen. So you got to keep that in mind. When you're talking about these politicians, whether it's presidential, whether it's your local government, whether it's your Congress, whether it's your senators, think about this first and foremost. The decisions that these people make, how much of an impact do they have on my day-to-day life? First and foremost. Yes, politicians are on bullshit. Yes, it's all a money grab and it's a power grab. Yes, it is. That's what politics is about. It's the distribution of power. And that's exactly what we're talking about here. Don't let a group of people who don't live your life, who don't go to polar stands like this, who don't have to be in the streets at these time of hours without security, don't let those people make decisions that will affect you being able to protect yourself. Because ain't no police here. And if the police do show up, it's after the fact, after your ass is well whooped, after that lady probably got a fucking concussion from that bottle being busted on her head like that. That bitch took like a whole beer and busted that shit on her head. So she probably done suffered a concussion, then got stomped, then got about a motherfucking 30-piece wing fried extra hard with coleslaw and biscuits put on her motherfucking ass, and all she was trying to do is get a Polish. Then when the police come, what's gonna happen? Well, I ain't talking to the police. I ain't no snitch. So your mama, your auntie, your cousin, they don't get no help and don't nobody get locked up because niggas ain't talking to the police and she just gets her ass well whooped. Lady wasn't fucking with nobody. And she like, get the fuck off of me. I wish some motherfucker would come up in my personal space doing some fuck shit like that. But that's what they do. So you have to think about that. The fact that there are people, and you don't have to be one of these people that carry a gun. You don't have to be one of these people that believe in the Second Amendment. You don't. But you shouldn't want to take away somebody's right to bear arms because of the simple fact that you don't. Because what if people started saying, well, red bottoms are too expensive, so we're going to outlaw those? You're going to be like, well, goddamn, that's my favorite shoe. I got a fucking closet full of red bottoms. Now I got to get rid of some? Well, you can only have 2 red bottoms per household. Or you can only have 1 pair of red bottoms. What? That's insane. When people talk about this whole thing about guns and getting them out of people's hands, you can't let what somebody's trying to do to make you scared, because that's all it is. They just want you to be in fear of guns. So you be like, take them away, take them away. We don't need, nobody needs any of them. But every politician can carry them. And then when you go up higher up on the food chain of politics, they even have their own security details. And you know what those people have? That are on those security details? They have AR-15s. They have MP5s. That's what they carrying. That's what they carrying. When I saw Obama riding through the city of Chicago, you know what I saw in front of him and behind him? 2 SUVs with the fucking back windows, the back hatchbacks open, with a dude with a fucking MP5 hanging out the back of the motherfucker. Ready. Wasn't no guy with a shotgun like Biden said. Joe Biden, buy a shotgun. How come they don't have a shotgun? No. You know why they don't have a shotgun? Ain't no fucking terrorists attacking the president here. Niggas will attack the president. Crazy people will attack the president. What do they have to defend themselves? Fucking submachine guns. Fucking semi-automatic rifles that got automatic rifle capabilities. They even got the full ride. I wonder why. So it's like this, on a everyday civilian level, don't put yourself in this situation to where you become a victim, because that's all this lady did. That lady was literally trying to defend herself and her personal space, and she got her wig snatched off. She got thrown to the ground, got her ass punched, kicked, stomped, and then finished off with a busted fucking beer bottle. What's Tommy's song? Hit that bitch with a bottle. That's exactly what happened to her. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam. That's what happened. Hit the bitch with a bottle for what? No reason whatsoever. I'm trying to buy a hot dog, and I'm going to get my ass beat because I won't let some drunk high bitch dance up on me. People, you have to realize the only person that is responsible for your personal safety is yourself. It is not the police responsibility to protect you. If you notice, police departments across the country have gotten rid of that protect and serve moniker that they used to have on their cars. They used to have that whole thing, protect and serve. That was their mission statement. You would see that on vehicles, protect and serve. Now you see things like serve with integrity, serve with honor and integrity. That's what you see. You don't see that protect part because it is legally, not the police's job to protect you. Hear that. It is not the police job. Hear me. Legally, in a court of law, it is not the police job to protect you. The police job is to enforce the law. That's their job. When they see a law that has been broken, they are to take you into custody and lock you up for it so that you can go before the district attorney. You have to answer for it in a court of law. That's what they do. Their job is to bring the people that break the law before the court. Literally. That's it. All that. You got to protect us. You supposed to serve us. You work for us. Bullshit. That is not true. You pay for them to enforce the law. That's what your tax dollars go to. You're paying for this group of people to enforce the laws that you all have agreed upon and have signed into action based on your local politicians and your state and federal politicians. That's exactly what their job is. So anything else outside of that, you know who's responsible for your safety and your protection? You are, which is why there is a Second Amendment. It is for you to protect yourself against other threats, foreign and domestic, and it is for you to protect yourself against your government. Yes, people believe in that idea the government would never do nothing like that to me. Look across the world, because those people said the same thing. Look at Venezuela. Gave up their guns years ago. Now they're in fucking financial ruin. And you know what's happening now? Because they are in financial ruin, people are starving. You know what people do when they're starving? They get desperate. They steal and they commit crimes. You know what the police are doing there now? They're shooting the people that are committing crimes with bricks, sticks, and knives. And then when the people are going before the government for help, you know what the government is doing? They're shooting the people with their own police. You know why? Because those police are enforcing the law. They're not protecting and serving the people. Look it up. So when those people tell you, when these politicians tell you that bullshit about, yeah, we would never do that. That's insane. That's not common sense. It's bullshit. They're trying to take away the power that you do have. They want to take away, curb, minimize your power. That's what they want to do. A person with a fucking musket, yes, they have a gun. Going up against a person with a fucking automatic rifle, that musket don't mean shit. Understand that. So yes, if we can get rifles out of every American's hands, that gives our military a huge advantage. They do not have anything close to the capable firepower that we already have. That's why I say, I remember one of my buddies told me, shit, if I can buy a fucking javelin, I should be able to. If I can afford it, I should be able to get it. And I laughed at it. For those of you who don't know what a javelin is, look it up. And I said, man, shit, that's funny as hell. You want a javelin? But I thought about it. I said, why the fuck shouldn't I be able to own a javelin if I want one? My military has it, and I'm paying for it. Also, I can pay for the military to have one, but I can't have one my damn self? That doesn't make any sense. Why would I pay for someone else to have something that I can't have myself? Well, we using it for our enemies. Well, one day, your government could possibly become your enemy. That's the truth. That is the truth. The politicians that you vote for, that's what you're giving them, is your power to speak on your behalf. And even if they don't, then you have no control over that. Which is why the forefathers that founded this country, that started this whole United States of America shit, that's why they did what they did and put those first two things in there. Say what the fuck you want to say and have a gun wherever the fuck you want to go. Because they understood what society will do, because they came from tyranny. They came from a group that didn't let motherfuckers be who they wanted to be or be free. They didn't. And they realized, like, I know if we start our own thing, what we'll be able to do, because they were a bunch of broke, poor motherfuckers that wanted something more and something better. And they came over here and they made it. It's a fucked up way they did it, but all of this shit has been founded in a fucked up way. England wasn't established in just utter peace. Everybody fights and murders. There's blood on every square inch of land on this planet. It's all bathed in blood. So just keep that in mind. Your guns, that's your last resort. Your guns are there to protect you from your government, from your enemies, from other terrorists, foreign and domestic. That's what it's there for. Don't ever give that up. Because if you do, On a civil level, do we got to worry about Japan storming the shores and coming over here, or North Korea walking up on our beaches? Hell no. You know why? Because not only would our military be out there, we would be out there. Let somebody come tell me that there's some motherfucking pulling up, some North Koreans pulling up on Lake Michigan, on the 31st Street beach. I'm going to be out there. That's all I'm saying. So when you look at this, this is what you're looking at. This is what you need to realize. I don't want to be in this situation to where somebody's whooping my grandmother, my mother, my girlfriend, my sister, or my auntie's ass because they can. Because I'm telling you right now, a 9mm would have shut all this shit down. I got my 9mm. That would have shut all this shit down. You double tap one of them bitches, the rest of them bitches would have all got in line. Oh, he shot, did she just shot her? Did she just do that? Oh my God, call the ambulance. Right. Why you fucking with her? This shit should have played out a totally different way. That lady would have pulled out a 380 and double tapped one of them little motherfuckers. They all would have got in line. You know why? Because that's the only thing they respect. You either better have an army with you to whoop all their ass, or you better have a motherfucking unit with you. Get you a fucking robot. This is what I call a robot. You better have you a motherfucking robot. That's what you bet. If you ain't got one of these, you going out in them streets, you putting yourself at risk to have this happen. And any motherfucking legislator that try to tell you different, they don't do what these people do. Tell your fucking alderman to go out to a motherfucking polar stand at 2 o'clock in the morning. Well, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna be out there like that. Exactly. And if you do go, you gonna have your gun, ain't you? Yes, you are. So I don't want to hear that shit. Tell your mayor to get rid of his detail and put them police in the motherfucking community. Bet you they won't do that. You know what? These 4 officers that are always with me and follow me everywhere I go, I'm going to put them in the community to help the people. Nope. They're going to be like, you better stay next to me, Lieutenant. Y'all better stay here with me. That's the reality of what with the world we live in. Don't be fooled by a bunch of bullshit rhetoric that these people are trying to tell you because they know that you're scared. Yes, we're scared of mass shootings. Yes, we're scared of an active shooter at work. Yes, we are scared of that, and you should be. But out of fear should come courage. Courage should be birthed out of fear at times. Sometimes you just got to say, I'm so scared for my life, I'm not going to just lose it on a fucking whim or at somebody else's mercy. I'm not. And I'm willing to not only fight for myself, I'm willing to die for myself and my family. And I'm willing to kill a motherfucker that's trying to take me away from my family or to take my family away from me. That's it. And I get it. So you said the girl in the red should be arrested. How? How, Sway? How do you get somebody like that arrested? Hope that somebody tell? At the end of the day, it shouldn't have happened. All them bitches should have been arrested because they all hit her. Do you realize that legally you don't have a right to do that? The girl in the red, the girl in the black, the girl in the motherfucking red and black, the girl in all them motherfuckers should have been arrested. Not just one. I'm telling you. You better, and it's like people don't realize you get you a gun, go and train, go shoot, go practice, take a class so that you can be ready for this type of shit. Not saying that a gun will solve all your problems, but it's a tool that can help you get out of some shit. Because if she would have choked this little bitch, pushed her and pulled her gun right there, all them little hoes would have backed up. Them other 3 bitches would have backed the fuck up. You got 4 women jumping on this, 4 girls jumping on this motherfucking grown ass woman. And a bunch of punk ass niggas that ain't doing shit. And I get it. Niggas is more willing to film the shit, to put the shit on live and world star hip hop and shit like that, than they ought to motherfucking stop the shit. And look at them bitches. They pushing them niggas up off of them. I wish that would have been my grandmama. So if that I'm telling you right now, if that would have been my mama, I would have killed all 4 of them. And any nigga trying to protect them. Well, you shot the guy who was in front of the other girl in the red? Yep. I didn't know if he was a motherfucking threat neither. I'm eliminating the threats. You see what they did to my mama? I didn't know what else they would do. My mama 74. Yep. Because you see what happened when he backed them up off of him? That's what happened right there. You got them motherfuckers up off of him. You protecting her. What them savages do? They ain't stopping. See? He like, come on now, baby. Come on. Let's get your old ass home. Come on. Come on. Savages. They won't stop. They like Diddy. Can't stop. Won't stop. Take that. Take that. Take that. Wow. 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 They won't stop. They won't stop. They already had her down on the curb. They already had her ass well whooped. What they kept doing, they kept going. They won't stop. Bitch got a concussion. That's what it is. Hey, man, I tell you, that's what you better do. You better realize what you... Damn, I done had the motherfucking chat blocked this whole time. I ain't shit. I'm sorry, y'all. God damn. Whatever. But, hey, I don't know. But it's late. Wow, I just realized that. Yeah. But I'm just telling you, man, you got to protect yourself out here. Don't depend on the police to save you. Don't depend on the police to protect you. That's not their job. Your protection is your responsibility. It is up to you. It is up to you. And when you let or see or hear anybody trying to infringe on how you get to protect yourself, you need to be the first person to stand up to say, oh, no, the hell you not. No way. Nope. I ain't going. It ain't happening. That's it and that's all. Let me go ahead and check, see if anybody done dropped off a little piece of change to you, boy, and we gonna get on up out of here. I think it's another story I want to do. I think I want to come back. I really do. I really do. I think I do want to come back. Right. Only you can prevent forest fires. Here we go. Let's see here. All right. Shout out to my man. Oh, let me make sure that I got the name right. Shout out to my man Nash. Thank you, bro. Hit your boy off with $5. That's what's up. My man. I don't know if I read this another day, but shout out to my man DJ Just J. He hit me with $3 the other day. Good show, bro. That smash and grab was wild, yeah. Oh no, that's what I sent to him. There we go. That's what's up. All right, let's see here what I got here on the Cash App side of the game. They don't have knife combat training. See him here. Yeah, they do. You can get a knife in the combat training. A knife would have even come in handy in that case. Yeah, you can get a knife in combat training. There are places that do that. I forgot what it's called, but it's a is that a karambit knife? I think that's what it's called. A karambit knife that they have where it's like the knife that it's like your fist almost, and it got like a little hook. It's a serious ass knife too. And you can slice a motherfucker up real quick if you know what you're doing. I'm terrified of knives. I would rather get. Oh, you was responding to the other guy. Oh, okay, yeah. I would rather get shot than stabbed. Cause that stab, boy, that shit hurts. I heard everybody who said it like it's terrible, man. You don't never want to get stabbed, bro. So I'm just saying. But yeah. Let's see here what I got going on. All right, yeah. I think I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down and come back. I got another story that I wanted to do. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So, hey, I just want to thank everybody for coming through. Appreciate y'all for shouting out. Shout out to my peeps in Soto Nation. Shout out to DJ Just J. Shout out to Lady La. Shout out to my brother Tommy Sotomayor. Shout out to my brother G Dot. Shout out to my brother Easy E. All of the mods. My brother Jason Gunn over here on the UGOA side. Hey, man, I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you guys so much for supporting the show. Thank you guys for clicking that like button. I love y'all. My man, Frantonio Michaels. I ain't seen you in a while, man. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Hey, I just want to say thank y'all, man, for coming through. Thank y'all for supporting the show. Shout out to my man. I see you, Tony. What's up? And everybody else, I'm going to go ahead and try to shut it down and come right back. I think that's what I'm going to try to do. So I just want to say I appreciate you guys. I love y'all. Peace, and I'm out.